Hello and welcome to IELTS Helping Hand. I hope you all are doing great. In this video, we're going to discuss the academic IELTS writing test in detail. Academic IELTS writing test is 60 minutes long and consists of two parts. Task 1 and Task 2. In Task 1 of Academic IELTS, you will be presented with a table, graph or chart, and will be asked to describe, summarize or explain the information in your own words. You may be asked to describe the stages of a process or describe an object or event, or maybe to explain some data or how something works. The test taker should write in an academic or formal style and should not spend more than 20 minutes on this task. Because IELTS writing task 1 is worth only about 33% of your total writing marks. Moreover, you should write at least 150 words and will be penalized if you fail to do so. You will not be penalized for writing more than 150 words. But you should remember that a longer task 1 answer may mean that you have less time to spend on task 2, which contributes twice as much to the writing band score. Test takers should also note that they will be penalized for not writing their response in fully connected sentences. This means that you should write in the form of paragraphs and should avoid using bullets in any part of your response. Separate answer sheets will be provided to record your task 1 and task 2 responses. Be extra vigilant while writing your answers and record task 1 response on the task 1 answer sheet only, and vice versa. In case you write your answer on wrong answer sheet, immediately inform your invigilator and he will guide you accordingly. This task assesses your ability to identify the most important and relevant information and trends in a graph, chart or table, and to give a well-organized overview of it using language accurately in an academic style. Now, on your screens you can see an example of task 1 of academic IELTS writing. Let's read it. The pie chart below shows the main reasons why agricultural land becomes less productive. The table shows how these causes affected 3 regions of the world during the 1990s. Summarize the information by selecting and reporting the main features and make comparisons where relevant. Then there's a pie chart and a table given. Your main task is to summarize the main features and make comparisons. In task 2, you will be asked to write an essay in response to a point of view, argument or problem. Write your response in an academic or formal style. You have to write minimum 250 words, otherwise you will lose marks. words. There is no limit for maximum words. Test takers should spend no more than 40 minutes on this task. 40 minutes. Task 2 contributes twice as much to the final writing band score as task 1, which is about 66%. Like task 1, in task 2, you also have to write your response in fully connected sentences. In your response or in your essay, use relevant examples to support your point of view. You will be penalized for plagiarism, so please don't memorize essays from internet. This task assesses the test taker's ability to present a clear, well-organized, relevant argument with supporting examples in accurate language. Now, on your screens you can see an example of task 2 of academic IELTS writing. Let's read it. You should spend about 40 minutes on this task. Write about the following topic. The threat of nuclear weapons maintains world peace. Nuclear power provides cheap and clean energy. The benefits of nuclear technology far outweigh the disadvantages. To what extent do you agree or disagree? Give reasons for your answer and include any relevant examples from your knowledge or experience. Write at least 250 words. So, in this task, you will write an essay and discuss these 2 points with examples. If you skip any one of these points in your response, you will lose marks in task response. So, it's really important that you cover both of these points in your essay and give relevant examples and use variety of sentence structures and high vocabulary words to score maximum in your task 2. Now, we will discuss how task 1 and task 2 of IELTS writing test will be assessed by the certified IELTS examiner. Each task is assessed independently and scores are reported in whole and half bands. There are 4 assessment criteria for task 1 and task 2, of which 3 are same for both. Let's discuss them in detail. Number 1 is task achievement. For task 1, this assesses how accurately, relevantly, and appropriately the response fulfills the requirements given in the task, using the minimum 150 words. Academic writing task 1 is a task which has defined instructions about what should be in your response. Skipping any instruction or giving speculative explanations that lie outside the given data will negatively affect your scores. First marking criteria for task 2 is task response. Task 2. In both IELTS Academic and Journal Training IELTS, Task 2 requires test takers to develop a position in relation to a question or statement. Task response includes how well you develop your argument in response to the task. Ideas should be supported by examples, and response should be at least of 250 words in length. Second assessment criteria for both Task 1 and Task 2 is coherence and cohesion. This assesses how clear and fluent your writing is and how you organize your ideas and information. Coherence refers to the linking of ideas through logical sequencing, whereas cohesion refers to the appropriate use of cohesion devices like linking words, conjunctions, and pronouns. Lexical resources. Lexical resources assesses the range of vocabulary you have used and how accurately and appropriately you use it. Last one is grammatical range. And accuracy. This refers to the range and accurate use of grammar in your response. Now, let's do a quick overview. Academic IELTS writing test is divided into two tasks, Task 1 and Task 2. In Task 1, you will be presented with table, graphs or charts and you have to explain them in your own words. Task takers are advised to spend no more than 20 minutes on Task 1. Task 1 contributes about 33% in your total score of writing. Your response should be 150 words long and should be in fully connected sentences. So please avoid bullet points. Now, Task 2. In Task 2 of Academic IELTS writing test, you have to write an essay of 250 words or more. It is advised to spend no more than 40 minutes on this task. This task contributes about 66% in your final writing score. Try to write your response in fully connected sentences or paragraphs and support your point of views by giving examples. Now, there are 4 assessment criteria for Task 1 and Task 2. Task achievement for Task 1, task response for Task 2 is the first criteria. Then come coherence and cohesion, lexical resources, and lastly, grammatical range and accuracy. That is all for today. I hope this video helps you in your IELTS journey. Please don't forget to subscribe, like, and share. All the best.